Sounds good.
And we are live. It's Girls Not In. Sorry,
Hi.
that was a little
Hi.
slow. Yeah, turn off, turn on again. Give me a break. We're not dumb. I know about turning it off and turning it on again. That was not the technical difficulties. So,
Nah,
hi, Nadine. Hi,
Nadine was paying attention. Hi.
I was late too, and I'm running the show today, so you can blame it all on me. All my fault.
I think we all showed up a little bit like close to the mark.
Yeah.
Yep, things have been a little crazy this week, I think, for everybody, and I'm glad it's Saturday.
Yay, it's Saturday.
If I can just keep the dogs in the zone and not annoying, we'll be all right because everybody else is gone. We got Nerdy and
Mhm.
Shadow Kitty's here. Hi, Renee.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
That's awesome.
Y'all are
Fuzzy,
adorable, and I love
fuzzy,
you.
fuzzy blankie.
Yes, we've got to keep the Nadine warm always.
Oh, did the wind come the last few days? That was really windy, and
Yes.
oh my gosh, it wasn't just like a regular wind. It was like it wasn't even all that cold. It was only like -3 Celsius, which is about 29, 28 Fahrenheit.
Oh, that's not that bad.
And but the wind was so bitter, it was like cutting through you know?
Yeah.
Like I've been in -30 in Alberta and it not feel so cold.
Mm-mm.
It's
It's not unusually cold here, but it's cold enough that it's uncomfortable, and it's been raining for days, and it's
oh.
damp, and my God,
Oh.
my bones are going, no!
It's not unusual to be cold in wintertime. It's not
How that song's
unusual to
stuck in
be
my
cold in wintertime.
head.
It's not
Sorry.
unusual to be covered in a fuzzy blankie.
I'm having serious lighting problems. Makes me
Oh,
unhappy. Get up here.
oh.
Could be worse.
Reflections off of weird things. Like, why does one part of my boob reflect light, but the rest of it doesn't? I don't get it. Like a balloon, with the little square part where just the light. I don't understand.
There,
I had to pick
your
this background so my hair didn't disappear.
your breasts are highlight. Your breasts have highlights right now. That's all you have to think of.
Now we can't see
Highlight
it much
breasts.
better.
Meanwhile, the boys are like, "Wait, did she say breasts?
Yes. Those people.
Boobs."
Babs, we know what's the magic doorknob summoning spell we've got? Like, is it
You have to say his name 3 times or something, right?
oh
Where's
doorknob head,
Doorknob Head?
doorknob head, doorknob head?
Yeah. Gotta say it too. We each have to say it. Say it right.
He may or may not be here. We'll find out.
She doesn't believe in the woohoo doo doo voodoo stuff.
Yeah, but I watch Beetlejuice a lot.
Yeah. I've been
Oh,
binge watching Bewitched of all fucking things.
doorknob head,
Yes.
doorknob head,
It's
doorknob
so
head.
different as an adult. It's so different. It's like I
Yeah.
watch it now and go, what the fuck?
It's a whole other world, isn't
It's
it?
just oh my goodness, I've overanalyzed it till I'm just goofy and I keep watching it. So I loved it when I was a kid. And I know why, because I wanted to be her. I wanted to be able to just go
Yeah. Oh,
snap
yeah.
the tissue in your hand and make things just disappear or appear or turn your husband into a goat. Turn your husband into
That's
a
one
goat.
way to get the lawn done.
Right? Just leave him in the backyard. He'll clean up everything. He won't complain about it. Though no one has asked him to do it, he's going to complain about it. Oh, we're gonna weed eat. Baby, you really don't. You can pay people to do that. There's other people who'll do it without bitching. You just got to give them money.
Yeah.
If you want to save the money, then you have to Stop bitching about it. It's a job you chose. If you want to give it to somebody else, be my guest. But don't you ain't giving it to me. I have plenty of jobs.
Well, it's either that or you could line everything with cardboard until the grass dies near whatever.
Wanted to put artificial grass on the tornado house. Okay, he wanted artificial grass, not like astroturf, plasticky look, but this stuff that looks like real grass, but it's not real grass. He wanted that. I was like, absolutely not. No, we
I
live.
would do that.
No, if I lived in you know, a place that was just tiny and had a small yard, yes, it'd be excellent. But we were out in the country. We're on the waterfront. We're in the fucking woods. I'm not having artificial grass on my country house. It's just no. But of course, we could not have no grass. The no grass was an option because that was mine. I want no grass. Let's put down rocks and gravel and stuff, and I'll plant some little cactuses and some things that'll grow here in Texas that we don't have to fuck with too much. And we won't have to worry about grass. Oh, but then there will be weeds that grow up between
No,
the
there won't.
If
You
you
can
do
always.
it right. Not if you get, people who know what the fuck they're doing to do it. Instead of trying to do it yourself or myself, because I know how to do it, but I'm going to shortcut it anyway because I'm lazy and I'm not going to do it the right way because that's the hard way. So I know this about myself. Can you not accept this? Do this, but no, that was not an option either. He wanted artificial grass, and I was like, no, I don't put my foot down too hard much on much stuff, but that was a big old no big grass in my yard. You just keep mowing and gives you something to do once a week around here. He's a man about town, and he's all going and go and doing. But yeah, we gotta do some stuff around here, baba. I will say he's been better at it lately, but I've been a real bitch lately too. So that I hate that I have to behave that way in order to get
Stuff done.
common courtesy. Was what I was gonna say, but stuff done works too.
Yeah, that's the technical description. It's the technical description. See, it's a good thing I made a big hood.
Goes over the headphones.
It goes over my big headphones. See?
That's right.
Then I just look like a weird phone head each time. I need to like get a little something to put there so that it stays up, and then I look more like a coney head.
You need a pheasant feather on top.
I have one of those.
Do you?
Did I bring it?
I have one of those. I bet you do.
Well, I can't remember if I left them at the magic user's hood. Yeah. Well, technically that would be correct. Josiah thinks what I do with computers and crafting is magic, so he's like, you just kind of go like this with the computer and it's fixed. It's magic. And then you just kind of take two sticks and do like that, and it makes something, and it's magic.
Magic.
It's magic.
I love that sweater, by the way. It's one of my favorite things that I've seen you make since I've known you.
It worked out well. It was my scrap sweater. Yeah. Worked out pretty good. It's comfy.
That's a stupid thing to say. You didn't hear me. Right. That's good. They pulled a body out of the what? Raritan
River the other day.
Oh no! Was it a child or a woman or man or
contaminate the crime scene, Faye?
Are they gonna find her hair?
I think I have thrown a hair into the Virgin River.
Okay, get prepared. You better get your outfit ready. What's your forensic files outfit? Get it ready, because they may be a knocking at your door, boo.
Well, it's been a long time since I was in New Jersey, so.
Yeah,
They pulled a body out of the Virgin River. With the Virgin River, it could be like, I don't know.
It could
Was
be.
it fresh? Or was it one that had been there for a while?
Yeah, did they call the ME or did they call Bones? That's not funny. I'm not laughing. I'm stopping laughing.
Yeah, it was-
This is not funny.
Oh, the Raritan River is pretty big, so.
Which one escaped from the basement? Nerdy! That goes up here.
Ooh.
Whose basement is the question? Stop laughing. I'm sorry, Shadow Kitty. I'm not supposed to be
That's why I don't get invited anywhere. They always find bodies after I leave.
laughing.
Oh, a middle-aged man.
You knew she was
Oh.
doing it, right?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
My
Oh,
coffee is gross. I have to fix
Thurs.
it. I'll be back.
Okay, Thursday, a body of a woman was found on the shoreline in Carteret Waterfront Park. Same day. She was found in the water in the Arthur Kill. What a horrible name for a body of water.
One day ago, new body recovered from Raritan River.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen there's a whole bunch of them. Like bodies are coming out of there every year.
Well, yeah. It's New
Wow.
Jersey.
It's as a Canadian looking at that, it's crazy. Even in our bigger city, like even living in Calgary, having a body every day was unheard of.
Well, one would hope that's the case, where you're not
Yeah,
having a body
yeah.
every day.
Two bodies. Well, not even every week. I don't think in Calgary. I think the one year it got up to 40 bodies in a year, and that was like a cry. That was a huge murder spree or something. It was like unheard of.
I would think it would be a murder spree.
Yeah, I think it ended up being a lot of gang related violence, though.
That's kind of depressing.
Yeah, it is.
Doorknob head. Doorknob head. Doorknob head. Doorknob head.
I didn't miss the whole thing. Yeah, see, you just had to say his name 3 times.
You're about to
Work.
make dowels? Okay. Are they going to be fancy dowels?
Mm. And they're gonna be pokey.
All dowels are pokey.
Yeah. Well, not if you don't make them right.
It's Doorknob head. He'll make them right.
Very true. I have confidence in Doorknob's head dowel making skills.
Mm-hmm.
See, we know how to do magic, nerdy. We
Yep.
know how the magic works.
Doorknob head. Doorknob head. Doorknob head. Boom. I'm having trouble with shades. Anyway.
1 1/4 inch dowels. Wow. What are you trying to hold together with that?
Wait, repurposing a chair?
Could be.
I'm waiting for the explanation. So.
Yep, we were reading. Yeah.
Maybe he's too busy prepping his wood. He's playing with his
Yeah.
wood.
About 3:09, I felt I needed to come back inside. About 3:09 approximately, I felt I needed to come back inside. He had this premonition of coming
That we were talking about
talking
him.
about him. Yeah, he's like nerdy. I love the the video thing, it was kind of for me visually though. I get motion sickness and I get vertigo and stuff, and that the watching that video started to trigger that. The last there's one video I watched of his where he does all the turny and twisty things, and
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's really neat, and it looked like some all kinds of stuff, but there was dragons and looked like Mario and the mushrooms and stuff and all kinds of things. But I started to get like stomach sick watching it. My stomach's just like
The extra spin. Yeah.
yeah.
I love
I
nerdy.
like Nerdy's videos.
Hi, doorknob
I like
head.
I like them too, but
Late.
I can't. Yeah, doorknob head is here. He had a premonition. He had a need to. Felt he had a need to come back inside about
I
3:09.
saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
It's me. I've been practicing the nose
It's
twitch.
to clamp some blocks to a sled. Ooh.
Going sledding, are we? Doorknob.
He's.
I would like video of that, please.
A skidoo sled or a. No, it's about to turn it to the numbs.
Okay, now we get there time.
Doorknob sled.
That's okay. I was laughing because I could hear everything y'all were saying, of course, and I heard you say doorknob's head. That's what it was, doorknob's head. I busted. I was like, oh no, she said doorknob's head.
Nerdy
Doorknob
said.
sled. I wonder if he knew when he created that little moniker he's got there that we would have so much fun with it.
Probably.
I don't know.
Doorknob's head taking a doorknob sled.
Yeah.
Well, if his head can take a sled, yeah. I'm just gonna leave that.
Someone over there is chewing on something they're not supposed to.
Uh-oh.
I thought I muted my mic for that.
Why are you eating that? Really? I said let you choke. Why? Where did you even get this? Let go. No. No, I am so
Doggy drama. Hashtag doggy drama.
Where did you even get this?
Uh-oh, someone's in trouble.
Someone is.
Unbelievable. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies. Horrible behavior of my obnoxious pets.
Oh, what did he steal? Oh my!
Careful, Angie.
Yeah. Oh my!
Is she okay?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Maybe. We're not sure.
Yeah. Well, that was fun. Y'all just watched me die live on the internet. I don't know what it was, which is like I was going to say when I breathed in my own, and tried to drown myself.
Oh, well. Oh.
But I don't know what it was. It is now a handful of shredded paper.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, been there, done that.
I don't know if it was important or not, but it's gone now. So
Uh-oh.
the dog ate my homework. Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. We shall see. I did see some red crayon on it, so usually red crayon is not turn-inable stuff. So who knows?
Yeah.
Where she even found it and growled at me when I tried to take it away from her.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, that sweet little fluffy innocent caramel that everybody thinks is so cute is a fucking bitch. She barks and growls at Grandpa if he's fussing at the girls, and yeah, he don't like that either. Like, no, I'm way bigger than you. Damn, I thought I was gonna drown.
Oh
Sorry
my
about that.
goodness.
You
I would
okay?
make a great dominatrix. I tried that once. It was fun for about 5 minutes, and then it's like, well, this is just not much different from my real life, so it wasn't much of a twist. People generally do what I tell them, so I probably would make a really great dominatrix, but I wouldn't enjoy it as much as you might think. It's too
No,
easy.
it would
That's
still
too
be
easy.
just work.
Yeah, that's too easy because they want to do what you say. There's more challenge when they're like, what? But why? Because I said so.
Get on your knees and apologize. For what? For whatever it is you need to apologize for.
Yes, it's your daily apology session. Get after it.
Mhm.
I was
What
the
did I
dominatrix.
do?
We
I
won.
don't care. Just apologize.
I had a costume. I wore it with pride. I was much thinner back then, but yeah.
Oh.
Got lots of attention.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Couldn't pull it off. Couldn't pull it off like character wise. It looked
Yeah.
great, but I'm just like, no, don't talk to me. Leave me alone. No, I'm not dancing with you. Go away. If you touch me, I will hit you with this riding crop made of a cardboard pants hanger attachment thing. Electric tape around it.
Oh,
It was
geez.
dangerous looking, but it was fake as hell. Probably would not have hurt very much. It would have fallen apart if I hit somebody with it. Sorry for not apologizing. Dumb. Get this.
You will now apologize. Apologizing. Sorry.
Yes.
Turn us. Why am I being punished for something bad you did that I didn't catch you at?
Exactly. You've always got something hiding in the closet somewhere. My husband says he feels like he's perpetually in trouble, which is kind of sad. I don't want him to feel that way, but he kind of is a lot. So I don't know how to fix it. Poor thing. I don't want him to live in, fear, but I just don't think I'm that scary. Everybody says they're scary. I don't think I'm that scary.
I think you should embrace your inner scary.
I don't want to be scary. Oh, she's picking out with the creamer again.
Yeah, this is the French vanilla that I got before I went on
Hello, new
vacation.
one home for cuckoo people. Yeah, the lady with the creamer we talked about. Time. Yeah, bring the white coat and make sure there's a rubber rim. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Just provide me with the creamer and everybody'll be okay.
And nobody gets hurt.
And nobody gets hurt. Let her take it with me. It's all I care about.
Hand over the creamer. Everything's gonna be just fine.
Oh, hi, Jen. Jen with one N is here. Hello.
Hey,
hey girl.
The joy of your presence in the side chat before. Very lovely to see you, my dear.
Yeah.
And if you want to come on, let us know.
Yep, absolutely, 100%.
We will totally link you up.
It's been one of those days.
It kind of has. I didn't do much of nothing, but
everything will be okay soon. Jen's cooking. What you cooking?
Ooh, I hear Jen's a good cook.
Mm.
A little A little bird told me.
Mm.
A little bird?
Yes, my little friend, the magpie over here.
Uh,
I'm not teasing you. I love magpies.
oh, I didn't think you were. It's okay.
I know, but I'm overly defensive about that shit now. So just deal with it.
Fine.
Steak
I'm
and
going to make
fries.
certain at no point do you think that I am teasing the Fae.
Steak and fries. Well,
Yum.
I don't eat fries anymore.
Oh, I
Uh,
thought you had to eat fries if you were Canadian.
mm,
I'm sorry to say
no,
that out loud. People are gonna write me nasty emails
it's
now.
poutine. It's poutine. It's poutine. It's not just fries. It's
Oh, I
fries with
know,
lots of cheese and gravy.
but you can't have the poutine without the French fries.
I
Although I saw
know.
some guy at a carnival thing do it on English meat pies.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't that. Yes, it was poutine on a meat pie, which was really looked really good.
I wouldn't doubt that. Yeah, I I'm doing the no carb thing, the keto thing,
Oh,
and of course fries are just
air fried
carbs.
fries. I still have not learned to properly use my air fryer. I have to admit to that.
Oh my gosh, my brother in Mount Pearl has an air fryer, and he uses these Cavendish fries, I think is what he calls them, what they are,
Hmm.
and they turn out just
Perfect.
perfect. It's just delicious.
I should probably read the directions for mine again now that I have reading glasses. That might help.
Mm. Yeah, probably.
Good. Can't hurt. Oh no. It's just weird. I wished I had not gotten the one that I did. I thought I was
Oh,
doing a good thing by getting the one with the two compartments, but it didn't
oh,
occur to me that those would be very small compartments because there's two of them and they're
yeah.
very small. And
Oh,
you can't put a
no.
family size amount of any damn thing in one of them. So I don't use it a lot. It's good for like pizza rolls and stuff, but I can do those in the microwave too. They just don't get as crispy.
I
Okay.
like my air fryer. It makes me happy.
You want your 15 minutes? Come here. Come
Yeah.
here. Don't hit your head. Let me scoot back. Come on. Okay, Carol has to come and say hello. Even though she was getting in trouble, she came to say, sorry, Mommy. Sorry, Mommy, I chewed up the paper.
I didn't mean to growl in your face.
Are you
Oh
sorry?
wait, yeah, I did mean to growl in your face.
Can you say hello to the peoples? Hello, people. My name is Caramel, and I'm a spoiled, rotten little beach. Spoiled, rotten little beach. Yes, you are. Oh, my goodness. Well, my family should be bringing me some sort of food for dinner. Hopefully, it is something prepared properly. I think the last time they brought me a hamburger that didn't have anything on it. I'm like, what is this? It's a patty melt. Ah, no, no. Ew.
That's
Patty
when
melt.
that's when the reaction is like, I thought you liked me.
Right? I thought you knew. Like we're fixing to have our 22nd anniversary. The man knows how I like my burgers. Okay, no
Mm-hmm.
pickles, no mustard, mayo definitely, preferably mayo and ketchup. And if you put bacon on it, I won't be angry either. So it's just like he knows what I like. He just forgets. But when he forgets, he blames it on the children. So
I
there's
bet they
that.
know.
Huh?
I bet they know.
Oh, they've tried to tell him a few times. They were with him at the store. And it's like, no, Grandpa, that's not the one Granny gets. This is the one Granny gets. And he'll be like, no, this is the one. And he'll come home with the wrong thing. Invariably, love him to death. But Can't tell him nothing. Him knows everything. He knows everything. Yes, he'll tell you. I said, okay, boomer. He's just enough older than me that I can say that to him in good confidence.
I have a friend I need to start saying that to.
Mm-hmm.
Because the listening skills are not there.
Nope. Nope. Oh, but nobody listens to me. I don't feel like anybody listens to me. So it's not something I'm not used to, I don't get heard.
We listen to you.
You do most of the time, yeah. I agree. Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. I'm not gonna blow smoke up your ass and just say you always hear what I say, because you don't. Nobody does. That's okay.
I knew I was muted.
You guys are actually listening when I speak. Most people are not really listening.
I knew I was muted. A doorknob. I knew that.
See, we weren't listening to Nadine because she muted herself.
Yeah, because I was making coffee. I muted so that you guys wouldn't hear my coffee maker speaking.
You didn't want us to think you were having a pee?
No, it sounds way worse. If you think it sounds like you're having a pee, then you need to be in a hospital. My Keurig is like. It sounds like the old internet dial-up kind of thing going on over there. That's why I muted and turned off the thing, because I didn't want anybody to hear it. I was like, I have diarrhea, so it's terrible. It works great, but it makes some god awful noises. What's going on in the show? Is he inside you? Oh, bite me, rodent.
What did Roland say?
I squint my eyes to make it a point to read that crap over there, and that's what I got. Damn it.
Nitty said, "What's going on in the show? I was too busy in the side chat." And Doorknob says, does Nadine know she's muted, or is she loving that coffee creamer so much she just doesn't care about anything else? It's kind of a toss-up on those.
Right? And she corrected his grammar at the same time. Way to go, Nadine.
Did I? Awesome.
He's supposed to come in and sound like it's true. No. It's not supposed to. No. Ew. Ew. I'm drinking the wrong beverage. Stop. Yeah.
Hi, honey.
No, Josiah.
Yay.
We mentioned you sort of a few minutes ago. I think we said the word pheasant.
Yes.
Yes.
But we didn't do it 3 times.
Pheasant feather, pheasant feather, pheasant feather.
Say that 5 times fast.
And no, I had enough trouble with tree. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh. Coffee is life.
I never had too much trouble with tongue twisters, except for, remember the little cans of fruit that I think Libby's came out with them back in the, had to have been late 70s, early 80s, called Fruit Float.
No.
I cannot say Fruit Float repetitively. I can't do it. I can Peter Pepper, pickle peppers all day long. Seashells.
Hey, Randy.
I slid a sheet. I slid upon a slid sheet. I said I can do that, but I cannot say Fruit Float more than once. That's my challenge for the week.
Awesome.
Send me a video of you saying Fruit Float 5 times fast.
Fruit float. I can't say nothing
It's
fast.
hard. Hey, Randy's here. Hi, Randy. Nice to see you.
Yeah. Hello, people we don't see very often. Come by tonight. Oh.
Where do we find these people? And their hashtags. We've got a
Mm.
great bunch of fun. We really do. This would not be anywhere near as much fun without you guys, for real. I can't stress that enough. Cheers.
Yeah. Yeah. Cheers. Someone drank my coffee.
Oh, wasn't me. I've got my own
She.
calf, but don't tell Nadine. Look at her face. Look at her face. I have to.
I heard you swear something fierce.
I said the bad word. I'm sorry. I have to, though, or I won't be able to go to sleep tonight. I'll pee all night long. I can't do it. I finally stopped drinking that stuff all day long, and now I can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Yeah, no, as long as I don't have to drink the D word, I am fine.
I can't taste any difference, but I do know I don't go to bed with a headache.
No.
And
Thanks, whatever. I have cut down on my coffee, not recently, but I used to drink like 2 pots a day. So, you know,
a lot. Yeah. Yeah.
I worked at a coffee shop.
Oh dear.
And so I drank a lot of coffee. And then you go home and you drink coffee and more coffee and more coffee.
Wonder lady, you're awfully quiet. Are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Just making sure. Oh, thank you, Randy. I'm well. I'm tired as hell, but I'm well.
Yeah.
And all the babies are good. And the prodigal daughter has returned.
No.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
So,
And it seems to be in pretty good shape at the moment.
yay.
Let's see where that goes. The soap opera never ends around here, you know. It's always something.
Jen's about the same here. Caffeine's like I can just you
Yeah.
know drink coffee until the second I go to sleep.
That's how I was until I stopped doing that. When I just have my one cup in the morning, and then if I have, like, I had coffee at the restaurant the other night, and I was like, "What did you just do? What did you just do?" And so yeah, my body's tired still, but my brain's like, "No, no, 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 no! You're not going to sleep. You're just going to lay here and think about stuff for the next 2 hours because you wanted coffee." Okay, okay, I won't do that again. So, I do have caffeine in the morning, but that's it. I can't do it anymore. And I'm glad. I'm not trying to talk anybody else into changing their patterns. Do not. I don't think I'm better than anybody.
Just me.
None of that shit. I know it made me feel better. I sleep more. I sleep better. I go to sleep like that. I used to be so jealous of my husband. I mean, I could lay his head on the pillow in 20 seconds. I timed him once. Really, I did. I was like 20 seconds between head hit the pillow and the first snore, which is how I know he's gone. You know, that kind of thing. And it was literally 20 seconds. And I was like, how do you do that? Have you no conscience? Do you have no thoughts or worries of the day? What the fuck is that? Like,
it's like out.
he's gone. And he still does it to this day. It matters not whether he's had alcohol or caffeine or anything in between. Has just eaten or not just eaten, it doesn't matter. Head hits the pillow and he's gone. And it's amazing. Mine's better now. I can actually not think for 2 hours. It's 20 minutes and then I go, you know.
Yeah. Nerdy's got it figured out. Brain off, sleep.
If you turn off the brain, yes, the body will follow for sure. That's where I have my trouble, is shut the hell up inside your head, woman. Like, you didn't talk enough today that you've got to keep rattling on in your head.
Yeah.
Shut up. I just want to tell myself to shut up. And I do sometimes. I'll lay there and be like, shut up, go to sleep. In my head, not out loud, because people would think that was weird. But yeah, tell myself in my head to shut up, go to sleep. Shut up, go to sleep.
Oh my.
But I don't have near as much trouble since I stopped taking caffeine to bed with me. I would go to bed every night with a Coca-Cola. There she is. It's right there. Still only had 1 cup of coffee in the morning, but I'd switch to Coca-Cola and do that all day. So, yeah.
I couldn't do that.
Oh, my guts already hate me. I've already done the damage there. I think I waited too long to get off of it. But I don't think the apple water that I drink is much better because it's got that citric acid in it too, which is something my belly doesn't care too much for. But at least it's no sugar and no caffeine, and it's technically water.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Mine.
How boring. I'm sorry, I was rambling.
It's okay.
That's not my job.
Oh, it's absolutely wonderful.
It's not. My job is to sit here, look cute, and giggle at stuff. Like that. See? What I'm supposed to do. I don't know. I'm so tired. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Somebody better bring me some damn food up in here soon.
Jen, do you deliver?
What?
I'm asking Jen if she delivers.
Right? All the way to Texas? Probably not. Probably not. No.
Probably a long shot.
And by the way, apologies again for being Texan. I'm just saying. I feel like I have to do that at least once a week somewhere. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's not all my fault. Like, I vote the other way, but nobody here follows. So it's like I'm trying, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry to every human being that's ever been kicked in the guts by Texas, which is pretty much everybody. I'm pretty sure. Except overweight bearded white men seem to have the freelance, freedom to do whatever they want around here. So there's that.
That's true.
Everybody else better step back because Bubba's coming through. Because Bubba votes.
Oh my gosh.
Some dude on my local Facebook group was bitching about being turned away from the polls because he went to vote early in our little primary thing that's coming up. And he was wearing a Trump hat and they made him take it off. If he wasn't going to take it off, he couldn't come in and vote. And he was like, that's not fair. Like, you idiot. There's rules. Trump's not even on the ballot. It shouldn't matter. It does matter. Take that shit off because you're advertising to everybody that you're an idiot, number one, and you're advertising with your vote. You just don't do that. It's not fair. Take your Bubba ass home. Sit down and shut up. Grab you a jar of.
These aren't new rules.
No, it's not new.
Yeah.
And they did it on purpose just to see if they could get away with it. Out here. I was driving through the little town next door the other day, and they've got one of those little, you see food trucks in most places. We have flag trucks where they sell flags and other ridiculous paraphernalia. And there was all of these, the Confederate flags and the Let's Go Brandon. And then there were some that weren't even as cool enough to say, Let's Go Brandon. It was fuck Joe Biden. And I'm just like, that's just, I wonder if the city fathers know what that looks like when you drive through their town. Like, do they care? Does anybody give a shit how that fucking looks and why these people are allowed? And I'm like, there's not a rainbow flag. There's not a blue anything except for the one with the police flag that they've made now with the little blue stripe or whatever, which is just don't even get me started. But still, it's just like, can we not with the flags? Can we please just not? With the flags.
I told you what I said to that Trumper in Walmart the other day.
Yes. Oh, and I got to hang out with 2 Florida men who are friends of my husband last Sunday, and that was fun.
Hey, Angie, Jen will be your neighbor if you can help her sis convince her to move to Texas.
Oh no!
Then you'd have somebody who's sympathetic with your cause.
Well, as much as I would really love the help, I don't wish that on the worst enemy I could think of. And I like Jen, so I'm just not going to wish that on her. Your sister is. You need to talk her into going away from here because I don't think it's going to get much better. Until we run out
No.
of oil, it's not going to change much. So,
No.
Well, that could happen because of Ukraine.
Yeah.
well, we've got plenty here in Texas, so we're not worried. None of us here are worried, you know, about that. We're when the rest of when Texas runs out of oil, I guess I should have been more specific. When Texas runs out of oil, then they'll probably start acting better around here. But yes, people do move to Texas on purpose. Just coming. Except for the ones that they don't want. It's just, you know, they, oh, come to Texas. We've got all these jobs. We've got all these jobs. But don't come from Mexico. Don't come from south of here. You have to come from up here somewhere. You can't come from down there. Don't come from down there, motherfuckers. I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Let them in. They still work. Fat lazy fuckers around here just want to collect disability because I have PTSD. I had a car wreck and now I can't work.
Mm-hmm. Oh my.
That's what it is. But you can hang out in your back 40 there and shoot at deer all day long. But that doesn't bother your PTSD in any sort of way. To murder creatures and kill things and loud guns and doesn't trigger anything for you. Okay. Well, whatever.
Jen's like, oldest sis willingly stays in Texas. Other sis willingly moves to Tennessee. I'm sitting here like
better.
Sitting here like, what the
At least
actual
Tennessee has seasons. We don't even have fucking seasons around here.
Oh,
Except for allergy season. So y'all forgive me and my tissues. But
allergy seasons is a thing.
Yep. That is a thing. The pine trees
My-
will be ejaculating all over everything in about a week or so.
My allergy season's 365 days a year.
Aw.
Yeah. It's fun.
If they see a rainbow in the sky, I suspect they start shooting at it, you know. That's funny, but what they really do is like, oh look, God's watching me. That's the worst part is that, oh look, isn't God magical? Look, there's a rainbow. I'm like, you just happen to be standing in the right spot at the right time.
Yeah, do you not know science at all? Like
Rainbows are magic in Texas, don't you know?
Rainbows are beautiful.
If sees a rainbow, they'll turn gay. You can't let them see a rainbow. I hate being a Texan right now. I've loved it over the years, and I've hated it over the years. I really hate it right now, but I ain't going nowhere. Somebody's got to stick around and cry trouble for all the other fuckers. God likes to watch perv. Yeah. The one of my second graders teachers let her bring home a book from the classroom the other day, and I thought, oh, that's neat. And I look at it. It's a children's Bible for toddlers. This kid's in second grade. Okay, she's not a toddler. She can read. Why is this book even available to my child? And I emailed. Let's don't do this again. Okay, let's don't do this again. Tried to act innocent, like she didn't know what I mean. I was like, you know exactly what I mean. If you're still not sure, let me know, and I'll be much more clear.
Yeah.
Don't send that shit home with my kid. It should not even be in the list of books for to select from.
Exactly.
Mind you, this was a specific teacher doing her level best to sneak shit in. You know how they are.
And
the cover was really pervy.
It was really kind of pervy.
I need to show this, don't I?
Mm-hmm. Well, I swear, very, very pervy.
Now that you mentioned it, yes, you're gonna have to show
get it here, and I will show you this obnoxious book. Here we go.
It is kind of
StreamYard.
Obnoxious.
And Jen asked you a question, Ange.
I'm sorry, what?
Jen said she's in Kerrville. Is that anywhere near you, Angie?
Kerrville. I don't know. I've heard of Kerrville, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm on the east side of Texas, just north of Houston, between Houston and like Tyler. So that's where I'm at. I don't know how to share a screen anymore. I've forgotten how to fucking do this, y'all, for real.
Do you want me to do it?
The Chrome tab. Oh, this one. Yes. Oh, I got it. Yay.
Yay.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is. Can y'all see that? I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
It's just wrong. I mean, Jesus looks like he's having a really good time with that girl around his neck, giving her the side eye. And then there's the little boy, he's got his hand on his ass. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's just.
Not
wrong.
mention the one that's hovering over his dick, giving him
Yeah.
a lap dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the oddly colored and shaped sash on the other little boy is. Oh, and anyway, there's just so much wrong with this. And the fact that it came from public school. Oh, Kerrville's outside San Antonio. Yeah, you're a little ways. That's a little ways from me. That's southwest of me by about 3.5, 4 hours. No, it's further than that. Austin's 3 hours. San Antonio is 5-ish. So yeah, nope. I'm not close to Kerrville. Not really.
Aw.
That's okay. Stop sharing. There we go. So yeah, that's where we get Jesus wore shoes. Well, you know what cracks me up about shit like that is their book, you know, the Bible, their book says you're not supposed to take anything away or add anything to it. Like you don't present it in any way but in its form, which is kind of ridiculous anyway because it's only been translated a bazillion times. But here we've got one that's literally been condensed so bad that a toddler should appreciate it. And so isn't that against the rules? Who's coming up with this shit?
Yeah.
You know, even no matter whose side you're on, that book is wrong. That book is just wrong, and it don't belong in the public school system. Take that shit back to church and give it back to the church school down the road because we don't need it here.
I agree with that. Like, holy crap.
Well, where else are they going to hear the word Jesus? I mean, think about it. Like, it's really hard to find. No one ever talks about him.
My kids use it like a swear word. Jesus Christ, dog, get off me! You know. It's okay. I think it's funny. The first time they do it in school, they're going to get in trouble. So well, I try to tell them, you know, be careful what you say around grown-ups because I tell them there's no such thing as bad words. There's just words that make grown-ups uncomfortable when little children say them. And these are those words. You should refrain from saying them in front of grown-ups because sometimes those grown-ups can get you in trouble for shit that you're not even doing wrong. So
yeah.
They know the words. They know proper usage of the words. I've heard them use them on each other. They don't use them on me. I was like, you can't do it. Can't talk to me that way. Can't do it.
Yeah.
That makes me crazy. I'm telling you, it just doesn't work coming out of a kid mouth to an adult. You can't use those words for that. You got to wait till you're big. When you're big, you can say them anytime you want. You know, but yeah, the eternal word of God, newly revised. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I never got that kind of. It's like
exactly, doorknob head. The kids have to protect the fragile adults by not saying potty words. Precisely.
Yeah.
That's exactly. You have to, because they'll react in a way that you will find negative if you do that. I can't help it. I can't change the way people are. I'm just telling you how it is, boo boo. If you say that, you're gonna have a problem. I'm just, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
That's how it goes. But I suppose it's time for us to go, and I've monopolized the entire conversation. My apologies.
Is it time to go?
It is already.
Well,
I don't know. We started late. We still got 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Never mind. We started late, so we'll keep going. I forgot we started late.
I think it's funny though that if she came home with that book and remind me again what she said when you asked her if she read it.
when we got back, when she got out of school the next day, I was like, "Did you give the teacher her book back?" And she said, "Yeah." I said, "Did you actually read any of it?" And she said, "Yeah, I read some of it. I didn't read all of it." I said, "What did you think of it?" And she said, "Well, it's about him growing up and stuff." And I'm like, "You didn't read none of that book. You liar. You did not read not one page in that book." So the first page was something about the sun. And I know the sun's not magic. It's the sun made itself, I think is what she said. It's like, well, no, that's not exactly how it works, but gas and gravity and things like that. I gave her the short version. It's not magic. It's not a magic person made it. It's a thing that happens because
natural processes.
yes, it's just the
Reasons.
way stuff works. It's the way stuff works.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. She's they don't ask much about it. One kid asked them to go to church with them once. And I asked Charlie, I said, "Well, what did you tell them?" And she said, "I told them no, that I didn't want to." And I said, "Well, how come you don't want to?" And she says, "Well, I didn't think you would like it." I was like, "Well, it doesn't matter what I would like. It matters what you would like. Would you like to go to church?" And she says, "Well, no, because it sounds kind of weird." I was like, "Okay, it sounds kind of weird. I've done my job. I haven't made you afraid of it. It just sounds kind of weird, and I'm not ready for that yet. Yeah, you're 8. You don't need to go to church.
Yeah.
Nothing for you there. They'll play games that you don't understand and say things that make no sense to you." Hi, Randolph. Randolph Richardson has chosen to grace us. Well, it's a good thing we went late, or he'd have missed it.
Yeah. That's like so many people we haven't seen him forever.
No.
Yay.
But
That's awesome.
I did let her know that she's not to do that again. And you gotta not do that kind of shit. You picked the wrong kid. You totally picked the wrong kid. You didn't even know what you was getting into, lady. You thought you were being cute,
Oh yeah.
Well, props to you for saying something, because I know you're not really into confrontation.
Yeah, when it's about my kids, nothing will get in the way. I'm not real into confrontation for myself. Don't mess with my babies. Don't.
Yeah.
There's
props to you.
Yeah.
Take the compliment.
Puns today? No, I don't think we did too many puns today, did we?
No, we weren't very punny.
Nope. There was no good puns. Oh, and there might have been one or two in the side chat. Wait a minute, I saw one. What was it? Doorknob sled. Yeah, that was a good pun. Doorknob sled was good.
I'm gonna have to wrangle my cat after this.
Yes, what's going on?
What are they doing?
I just caught him walking by with another bag of jackfruit in his mouth.
Oh, lovely. He doesn't even like jackfruit. Why does he keep stealing it?
I don't know, and I don't know where he got the container.
How's the diet going? The cat diet. I think this is an indication that it's probably not going so great.
Considering they're still stealing food all the time.
Oh dear.
But I haven't found any more butter on the floor, so that's a good idea. Yeah, Finley opens the refrigerator and he helped himself to the butter.
Oh my.
Which is one of the reasons he's on a diet right now.
Yes.
Because really, butter? You're going to eat the butter. Why? What? I don't feed them? Anyway. I feed them. I do feed them. I have witnesses. I have fed them.
Yeah, but Finley says you don't.
Finley's
Finley says you never fed him in his whole life, not even once. I'm sure he says she keeps stealing my food away from me. She cleaned the butter off the floor so I couldn't lick it up.
There was a paw print in it. I know who did it.
Yeah, I suppose he does have a distinctive print.
He can't get away with nothing. He's like the Yeti. You can know it was him. Look at them feet.
Mhm. Come on, you two. Come on.
Randolph, I think it's because they can't open the cans yet. They have yet. She's been well protective of the cans, and if they could open the cans, they would prepare their own food. I'm almost certain of it.
Mhm.
Yes, almost sure that they would be able to do so. At
I
least
did.
Finley.
He did get his claws caught in a can top. And if he had the dexterity or strength in his paws, he probably would have opened it.
He probably would have figured it out if he'd have been left alone with it long enough.
Well, that's
Find
why
a
I
way
have
to
everything.
vampire that sucker and suck its guts out. You know.
He's done that to food packages. He
Yeah.
did that to salmon. He got a hold of my salmon, vacuum sealed salmon, and sucked all the fish juice out.
Oh no, naughty kitty.
Oh my, very naughty kitty.
Uh-uh.
Oh
But,
my.
they're starving all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yes, certainly.
There's just one can.
I'm just glad the sun's supposed to come out tomorrow. Yay. It's been so gross for so many days. I'm depressed and my bones hurt and I want to sleep all the time. Winter, go away. I've had enough. Cat's so
Yeah.
fat we call her the potato.
Who said that?
Jen.
Aww.
Little potato.
Potato.
That's so cute.
Minions.
I don't know. I think sometimes I bit off more than I could chew when I got these two.
Just a little.
Well, I wasn't expecting, I wasn't expecting this amount of theft.
I wouldn't guess. I wouldn't think you would expect that much theft.
Yeah, you trying to tell me you didn't pick the one with thumbs on purpose? Because I'm not sure I buy that.
I did.
Okay, thank you.
He seemed sweet.
Yeah, thumbs should have been your first clue. This one's not going to be what I think.
Well, his gait was sloppy and he kept tripping, and I felt bad for him.
Oh,
It was awkward, and then little Fia's running around like, wee, and he's going, put one foot here, the other one, trip, fall.
good job,
I
Finley.
didn't know he was going to be such a pain in the ass.
Totally fooled you. He got you.
Yeah, it got you fooled.
She bought it. You think she bought it? Yeah, she bought it. I'm going home with her. Yeah. Free treats forever.
You're a treat provider. Provider
I
of
picked up Fia first.
Uh-huh.
I saw that little photo of all those 6 kittens, and I saw that bitchy resting face, and I'm like, that's my girl.
Him and Via probably had a deal going. If somebody picks you, you got to make them notice me. Got to do
He
that telepathic.
he was the last minute thing. I spent the entire time with Fiona.
It's funny.
And then I was like, oh, I can have 2 cheeseburgers. And Finley's, they're all like racing around. Xena's beating the crap out of my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Like she's attached to his jeans at the crotch, just hanging down like meow, doing the Tasmanian devil around his thigh the entire time. It was like 45 minutes of watching carnage.
Oh my.
And then the rest of the kittens were scampering around, and Fia seemed pretty chill, bitchy resting face. That's great. I love the expression. She disapproving. I love a disapproving cat. And then this little weird looking bad coat, big feet, tries to hop, walks a few hops again. I'm like, something's wrong with him. I'll take him.
I need that one. He needs fixing. I need that one.
And it's like, are they girls or are they boys? And it's like, I'm looking and they're just so teeny weeny, I can't even tell.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they're like, "Oh, look for this." Yeah, right. There was no looking for anything. They brought him home. Noticed he had a poo plug. Had to take him to the vet immediately.
Aw.
Dadgummit.
He had
Oh,
a
God.
dehydrated poo plug. I'm not going to dig that out. I'm not
Mm.
qualified.
Nope.
Mm.
So I didn't even have him for, what, 14 hours before they were already at the vet going, I need meds and I need I need a enema here. This one. This one. I turned him around, lifted up his head. Look, it's stuck.
Oh,
Oh. Poor little guy.
poor Finny. Poor baby.
They're like, "Oh, we can do that." And I'm like, "Yeah, I hope so, because
Well, I'm glad we went over a little bit because we got to hear the story of how Finny and Fiona were chosen. I love that. I love
Yeah.
that. But it really is time to go now. Damn it.
Yeah.
It is. I hope my family's here in a minute with food.
You can tell when it's time to leave because Angie gets really hangry. Feed me, Seymour, feed me now.
Exactly. My man knows exactly how to take care of me. Bring me food. Everything else is gravy, you know.
I
Feed
thought that
me.
was part of the marriage contract anyway. Must
Feed
have food
me.
involved.
Feed me. Awesome. Well, everybody have a good night. Thank y'all for coming to watch. We appreciate you. Don't forget to share this with your friends and neighbors. And throw us a little thumbs up on the bottom just for fun, just for shits and giggles.
Next week it'll be on my channel.
Yep, we'll be at Nadine's house next time.
Yay.
So y'all come see us. Same time. Bye, everybody.
Same bat time.
Bye.
Same
And
bat channel.
remember, Steve McRae sucks. Bye.